I fell over last night. Cheers. Now I have no energies. Good morning, how are we all? This is a little different from a podcast, isn't it? I was like, I've got a camera, I've got the equipment, I can edit it. Why not try YouTube outside of my podcast, which is a little bit scary, but let's give it a go. It is Saturday morning. I was working early this morning. I say early, I woke up at like 7, which is early for me, may not be for a lot of you guys, but I have quite an exciting weekend ahead, quite wholesome, just doing a lot of things at home and around Cardiff, and I thought, why not take you with me? I'm going to a Welsh coffee shop with my friend Ellen, and I'm going to take you with me because I need you guys to understand why I'm not just making coffee at home. Like, this is incredible. Like, Bloom is so cute, it's so wholesome. It's probably going to be very busy because it's very popular on weekends, but let's keep our fingers crossed for a table and a parking space. I need to get my blue badge from the car because it's sometimes a struggle to park. Such a lovely day, look at the ducky.
Oh, the ducky. I said doggy.
Say hi, Ellen.
Hey.
Because it's so close to the main road,
How is it?
really good.
Yeah, I can't wait for mine. Alan always sits on these chairs so that I can sit on this bench here because it's a lot easier to get up. Got goods.
Cheers. Yeah, I didn't realise
Absolutely. 10 out of 10. It's a little bit windy, but look how sunny! Blue skies, are we happy? Hello, we're checking in again. It's now 3 p.m, gone 3 p.m, and it's so nice outside, but it's so windy. I think that really took me by surprise. It's quite deceiving outside because it looks really nice and really warm and the skies are blue, but then you step outside and these were, okay, the waves are still there. I was gonna say, these were heatless curls. It's really, really hard for me to walk whilst it's windy. Like, it's really easy for me to get swayed every which way. So I'm just glad I made it to the coffee shop and back, but I don't know if I'll go out for a walk because it's so windy still and the wind is quite cold. And the last thing I want is to get cold and seize up and be in pain. So I'm gonna make some lunch. I have tried to be productive. I've got a lot of things to do. I need to clean my flat. I need to take down the laundry. Just, you know, your average adulting, owning a home things. But I've already been on my feet for way too much. So I'm going to make some lunch and I'm going to actually force myself to sit down. Like, that's just classic disabled person, just, you know, overdoing it until it's too late and then suffering the consequences. And tomorrow I'm hosting an event, which is really exciting. You'll know more about that in a bit, but I need to make sure that I have enough energy to host that because it's first thing tomorrow morning and I don't want to be burnt out tonight. I want to be just nice and steady, nice and relaxed. I was tempted to go to the gym, but I think I'll probably just leave that till tomorrow afternoon because at least then I'll see how much energy I have left to like calculate. But it's not like the average person, you know, obviously with a disability cleaning your flat is a proper chore and I've taken down most of the laundry but I've left like the bottom rack of just socks and that's going to be a lot because I can't just bend down easily in a squat like other people. So I'm going to save that to do after lunch because yeah, it's going to take a lot of energy out of me. We're just going to ignore the pile of dishes that's waiting to be washed up. That's a problem for another day. Genius. Thank you so much for finally making edible gluten-free bread. There's nothing like it, honestly. So whilst I'm waiting for the toast, I may as well tell you about the event I'm hoping to host tomorrow. So there's this company called Powerful Sisterhood in Cardiff and it's actually just a one-woman thing. It's just a woman called Catherine who organises events in and around Cardiff for just young women to get together and to socialise and to make friends. She does like coffee events, she does like brunch things. I think what she's doing is really cool. It's completely non-profit, and it's just her best interest is to just connect women around Cardiff. And so yeah, we got in touch on Instagram and thought it'd be really cool to do an event together, and you know, it'll be some of her audience, some of my audience. The place is completely accessible. That was like obviously a really important part for us, and I'm so excited. I mean, she's mostly like organised it all. I can't take any credit for it, but it'll be really cool to like be responsible for like connecting, introducing women to each other and connecting people, and hopefully it'll go well. I'm sure it will. I mean, my favourite thing in the world is socialising and meeting new people, so I'm really excited to, yeah, meet some people. That was the toast. Wow, that scared me. People have been telling me I should start YouTube for a while, and I did actually attempt YouTube when I was a teenager, but we're not gonna get into that. That did not last very long. I guess as soon as people in school found out that I attempted YouTube, let's just say it was a very short-lived career. So I'm trying again. Not as a career, but I don't know. I have a podcast. If you guys don't know, get to know. It's called Unbalanced. And that's kind of my main thing. It's my main like source of like communication with people, especially like the disabled community online. And I just thought I need to branch out. I want to kind of do more stuff outside of the podcast, stuff that's, you know, just like everyday life. Here's the beauty. I've got tuna, I've got cheese in there somewhere, and I've got some lettuce. So I'm gonna enjoy that now. Right, it's an hour later now, and I love my food. It was so good. Watched a bit of Friends, can't go wrong, nice and chill. I'm already feeling it again, back on my feet, and it's so annoying because I've got still so much stuff to do, but I'm not gonna put pressure on myself. That's the most important thing. Like, you can have a to-do list, but if you end up feeling too tired or not having enough energy or not just ending up not finishing the to-do list, like, it's really easy to feel guilty, but I'm really trying not to feel guilty for that. So I'm gonna just do it one step at a time. This room is a bit of a tip. So this is the desk where I record my podcasts, my audio ones and my interviews, because as you guys know, if you watch my podcast, then obviously I do that sat in the living room. But this is a bit of a mess at the moment. There's a lot of like clutter over there, and I still have the laundry to take down. And I thought, because my channel, I want to make my channel all about just like showcasing like the realities and just life with LGMD and like just the little behind the scenes bits that you may not always see. I am going to struggle to take this laundry down, but it's got to be done. Tristan's away this weekend and I'm still independent. I can still do it. It's just a bit of a struggle. I just do things a little bit differently, so I thought it would be nice to kind of show what that's like. So I'm going to just prop you up somewhere and I'm going to take down the rest of the laundry and just do a bit of tidying around. Hopefully I'll feel a bit better, not physically, but you know, I'll feel more productive afterwards. Okay. We're done with the socks, and if you can relate to any of the ways that I bent down, I'm sorry, because it's quite difficult. I often find that like I lean to the side to pick things up because I feel like I'm a bit more stable rather than like going forwards or backwards, or I just overcompensate and like lean on a lot of different things with my arms and like use my arms to pull myself up. But it's done, we're done. This is going to be so heavy to carry, but we're going to have to do it. Okay, this room's looking a little bit tidier. I could do a lot more, but all I needed was to get the laundry away and to just clear this space. We're gonna ignore this pile here, that's fine. Most of it's not even my stuff anyway, it's Tristan's stuff and I don't really want to mess with that. But let's see what else we can do before my energy completely runs out. I've put most of my clothes away now, and luckily Tristan didn't have that many to put away, and I'm only saying luckily because we have a shared chest of drawers and he has deliberately chosen the bottom couple drawers to put his clothes in because obviously I struggle to bend down a lot, so I have the top few drawers and he has the bottom few. So when I do need to put his clothes away, I tend to just sit on the bed and like reach over from a seated position just to avoid that extra stress for no reason. Ignore the goosebumps, but I've closed all my rings. My desk is so clear now. I'm absolutely loving it. There's a massive pile of stuff there that I've sorted. That's like all clean and tidy, ready to go if I need to work. I've got an envelope of things to put in the goodie bags for the event tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I was gonna say, one thing about Apple Watches is there is a setting for a wheelchair and there's just a setting if you're not a wheelchair user, but there's no in between. So I don't think my watch picks up that I'm actually like working really hard. Like say I do something that's not necessarily exercise, but it's hard work for me, you know, like doing the laundry, that's a lot of work for me. That's a lot of like exercise personally. My watch doesn't pick that up, so I need to like literally register my watch that I'm doing some exercise. And you may think I'm cheating with that. I don't think I am, because I do so much around the house and like I'm exhausted afterwards, and I think I deserve some credit. I deserve some recognition by my Apple Watch for this. So I've closed my rings. I'm happy with what I've done. I've done a lot of tidying and sorting, not as much cleaning, but that's okay. That can be done maybe later. It is 25 to 6 now, so I should probably start making food, because what I'm...
There's nothing scheduled for 1800 hours to 1859 today.
Siri, I did not ask, but that's good because I need to start chopping up my food. I'm making a chicken noodle stir fry. Tristan's usually the cook. He's usually like the person who loves the process of cooking and like knows what works best with what, you know, like the herbs and stuff. We'll see how we get on. I have a good feeling. I've done it before. This is not new. So let's go. Got the goods. One thing about me though is I cannot cut an onion without my eyes. It's not just crying, it's way more than that. It's, my eyes just, they burn up essentially. Like I literally can't open my eyes. I need to like open a window, and I get very dramatic basically. So I need to wear a pair of goggles. It's not a good look. So I'm gonna cut that off camera, and I'm probably gonna chop most of my food off camera because it's gonna be really boring and no one cares about that. Guys, I've been on my feet for absolutely what feels like hours. It's not even been that long, but oh my word, my feet are absolutely killing me. And this is why I need Tristan, because cooking independently honestly takes it out of you. I've had to take breaks, and I'm so excited to sit down for the rest of the evening. But here's the result so far. This is it. Actually looks way better on camera. Let's go with that. The noodles are ready. We just gotta add the noodles. Here it is. I don't really know what to do tonight. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to have a night to myself. I'm not really a film person. Like I wouldn't just sit down and put on a film unless it was like something I really, really wanted to watch. That's my Hoover right there, by the way. It's charging. I think there's just a million choices out there, and so many people have recommended different things that I'm always like overwhelmed, and I never really know which one to go for because I don't know what I'm in the mood for, and I don't know what the new series are for me to be in the mood to watch. So I just end up like rewatching the same stuff. I might edit. I might start editing a new episode because you can never be too prepared. And these weeks that the episodes come out, they really creep up on you and you're like, oh, I have an episode out in a week. I better start editing. And now that I have free time this weekend, it kind of makes sense. It'd be stupid not to. And I'm paying future me a favour. The food was demolished and I've got enough for 4 other, very full meals. I'm so happy with that. I just love that there's like lighter evenings now. Like, what is it? It's 7:30 right now and the sky is still blue and it's so nice. Like, I've missed this time so much. So I might change, get into something comfy at 7:30. I'll see if there's any good films. Maybe there's a good film. Maybe I'll find that. The world is my oyster tonight. I honestly have free will to do anything, but I will choose to stay indoors and just rest. I knew this would happen. I knew that as soon as I'd sit down, my energy would just drain. Oh, I'm so tired now, which is probably a good thing because I have been up since like 7. I'm so tired now and it's 10 p.m. I ended up putting on a film on Netflix that I hadn't seen before and I've wanted to watch for a while, that I knew Tristan wouldn't be interested in. It's called The Vow and it had Channing Tatum and Rachel McAdams. It wasn't as good as I hoped it would be, but it was a nice film to kind of like just tune out to. And I had my laptop with me, I've got it here, but I did like 30 seconds of editing and then I was like hooked onto the film and I just couldn't concentrate on that. And ate some Ben and Jerry's, absolutely delicious. And now the film is over and I'm so ready for bed. I'm gonna chuck some heatless curls in. The curl has gone, but hopefully I'll have curls part 2 tomorrow for the event. So I better get off this sofa. The washing up needs doing, but I'm not doing that now. I'm sorry. I've needed the sit down and now I have no energy to stand back up. So that can wait till tomorrow. And I will talk to you all in the morning. Hope you're all doing well. Wow, my voice. My hay fever once again has taken over, but that's fine. Hopefully my voice will lift a couple octaves by the time the event rolls around. The heatless curls are still in. This is what they look like. I've got the belt from my dressing gown. This is what I use with little scrunchies on the end. So I'm going to take them out when I get dressed. But first of all, I'm going to have breakfast. I'm thinking a pan au chocolat because it's Sunday. I deserve to treat myself, you know. Gluten-free pan au chocolats. Can't beat it. This is my outfit. I think I'm going to go with this. Obviously, I'll take the heatless curls up, but what is going on here? Why can't I sort this bow out? I've honestly been going at this for so long, and I'm going to be late. Ah, there we go. Perfect. This top, also from Tesco. I know. My outfit is from Tesco. Right, I've demolished my breakfast. Done my skincare, taken my vitamins, done my stretches, which I don't do every morning. I'm sorry to my physio if she's watching. I'm going to do my makeup first so that my hair is out of the way. Finally decided on an angle. You guys are welcome that I'm showing you the absolute clutter that is my dresser at the moment, and I promise I will get this cleaned. But you've seen my desk, you've seen that I have been working hard at trying to keep my home clean at the moment. I fell over last night. You know how I was so tired last night? I could tell that I was out of energy because I was getting dressed for bed and I fell over. I got up from that bed and instead of getting all the way up, I think my knees or my hips just were too weak at that point and I just kind of collapsed on the floor and it was painful. Not the actual like impact with the floor, but just the all of a sudden keeling over in that way. Like, it really hurt my muscles here, like on my legs, on my hips. So yeah, that was my sign that it was time to just pack it in and go to bed. And falls like these do happen, you know, like I do fall, and it's just a part of having this condition. If you guys didn't know, I have limb-girdle muscular dystrophy. I feel like most of you guys would know because that is the kind of main point of my like content creation. I talk about it on my Instagram and obviously my podcast. I'm gonna have to try and do my makeup really quickly so that I'm not too late. Right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to do the rest of my makeup off. I'm gonna have to do the rest of my makeup off camera, and I'll leave this camera to charge a bit before I go out, and I will see you guys when my makeup is ready. Okay, this is the finished look. I'm very happy with how my hair turned out. It's gonna probably fall in about half an hour, but that's fine. This is the outfit, and I thought it would be cute to wear a denim jacket with this, so I'm running a little bit late, so I'm just gonna put my shoes on. We're ready! I'm so excited. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness for blue badge parking. Okay, usually I can't walk and talk, let alone film, but I'm being really careful. This is the street we've arrived, and the coffee shop is just here, so I'm so excited. I've already passed a couple of my friends that are coming, but they're gonna come a little bit later because it's still early before the time, so I'm really excited to show you guys how it goes, and I hope it goes well. We'll see. But the sky is so blue, look how pretty. So gorgeous, and here it is. Amy just complimented my top, and I knew that people would be complimenting my top because Tasco. I've been like showing this off all morning. I was like, this top, Tasco. The skirt, Tasco.
Oh my god.
I know.
Well.
I know.
Cool. It's got a slit.
I know. I've got 2 slits. So it's good for, you know,
I love that.
This is the setup. So gorgeous. Catherine from Powerful has sorted this. And we've got little goodie bags for everyone with some stuff from Unbalanced and from Powerful as well. So cute. There we go. We've done it, and it was such a huge success. Like, I'm so glad that people enjoyed it, and it was just such a cute event of like networking with other women and just chilling over a coffee. And yeah, it was just really nice seeing people like meet and have nice girly chats and exchange Instagrams, and it was very wholesome, and I really recommend the coffee spot to anyone who's in Cardiff or in the South Wales area. It was so good that I even took myself back a little takeaway coffee, but it's not little, it's actually like the same size as my head. One thing about me, I will drink an iced latte all year round, like rain or shine. An iced latte is key, it's definitely needed. I have an interview for my podcast with someone online at 4. It's now 2. I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm absolutely ravenous. My desk is all clear now, it's all like set up, ready to go. I'm so glad that I sorted that yesterday. Okay, my arm is absolutely killing me now from holding this camera up, and I'm starving and I really need a wee, so it's time to go. So on today's menu for lunch, we have these free from, I'm not gonna turn it completely upside down because I've opened the pack, cheese and bacon crisp bakes, and I've never had them before, but they're in the air fryer and they're smelling gorgeous already, so I'm very excited about these. In the meantime though, I have finished off this Tesco Finest crinkle cut crisps. Absolutely amazing. I probably should have waited to have everything together, but it's 2:30 and I'm starving. Yeah, so I'm having one of these crisp bakes with some salad probably, and by salad I mean just lettuce, a lot of lettuce, because because that's all I have. And then I'll see how I feel afterwards. Hopefully that'll fill me, because it won't be long until dinner. So that's my plan. I don't look like this very often, so wow, this is like perfect timing. I'm killing two birds with one stone with this makeup and hair. I'm doing the event and the podcast. I've just had some time to post about the event on my Instagram, because I literally have not had, I haven't had a chance to go on my phone basically all day, which has been so nice. Like, this is what I don't like about staying at home. Like, if I just stay at home, I'll just end up doom scrolling on my phone or just not really doing much. So I love going out and about, having plans, having things to do. But that's the thing, like, I love going out and socialising, but then my battery just wears out very quickly. And I tried to make sure I sat down for a lot of the event today. Like, there were plenty of places to sit, but I was just kind of like hovering around, like standing around, chatting to people. My food is ready! I'm sat at my desk. I've had to move the clothes horse because it's right behind me if I don't move it, and I need the background to look quite good for my podcast. So the mic is all set up. I've got my headphones here ready to go. I've got my laptop ready to go. So just waiting for there's like 5 minutes left until the interview. I'm not going to say who it is yet because I'm trying to do a lot more pre-recording to like give me enough time to edit and put them out in advance. So this one won't come out for a while, but I'm very excited. This is something I love about the podcast, is just meeting new people and just chatting with new people about relatable stuff, but also learning a lot. And yeah, I'm feeling so full today, so I'm really excited to do this interview. My voice sounds a lot better than it did this morning, so yeah, it's all looking good. So I'll catch up with you afterwards. We're done. We're finished with the podcast, and it went so well, and I'm really happy. I could feel my energy draining a little bit, and I don't know if it's just because I've been talking too much or it's because I finally sat down for a while. But I'm starting to feel it a little bit. If you're wondering what that is, by the way, behind me, that is our dartboard, because apparently I'm a darts girl now. I'm a podcast girl and a darts girl. It's 5 p.m. already. Do I go to the gym now? I'm gonna be starving though. I'm already a bit peckish. Should I just have a snack that's not too filling and then go to the gym and then come back and have food and chill? I do want to go to the gym this weekend because I've been home, and it will be a good idea to go. Guys, I don't know, I'm so tired. No, I'm gonna go to the gym. I need to take my makeup off though. I'm gonna have a snack and I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm not gonna take you with me though, because it's probably gonna be really busy, because Sunday afternoons to evenings can be really busy because people are probably like, oh, I better work out because I haven't done anything this weekend. That's probably what everyone's thinking, just like myself. But I have done a lot of things this weekend. I should not beat myself up for it. When the gym is quiet, I'll do a whole gym routine video and I'll go into depth and I'll show you what I do, which is nothing crazy because I have a disability, so I'm not going to be wowing you guys lifting, you know, kilograms after kilograms. But if you do want to see that, just let me know. Drop a comment. I'm getting so comfortable with this vlogging thing. It's never fun to have to take your makeup off, especially when it's still bright outside. I feel like I'm taking it off too soon, but no, it'll be worth it. Even though my spots are completely on show, but that's fine. I need to let them breathe, you know? Let's prop you here. This is my full outfit. The top is from Gymshark, but I got it on Vinted. And these are new. Just showing off for you guys. These are stunning. I'm obsessed. And they're really comfortable. It's 20 to 6 and I still haven't gone. It's going to be a late dinner, but that's fine. But I need to just actually go now. Hello, I am back from the gym and I'm so glad I went. Even though I had my reservations about going, I feel so much better. I didn't do that much, to be honest. I just did a lot of stretches and a little walk on the treadmill. But it was definitely what I needed. I needed to get out of the flat because I think I was just, like, my energy was draining a little bit. And I think I have recharged. And I have had my walk and I'm happy My rings are looking a lot more healthy on my Apple Watch. As I was leaving to go to the gym, I bumped into my neighbour and he's so lovely. He lives like a couple flats above me. And he was like, how are you? The sun is out, summer's officially here. I was like, yeah, it is. So I'm feeling happy. I'm gonna do a little Instagram post of the event because people have sent me some really nice pictures. Look at all the stuff that's in the goodie bag. How cute is that? Ooh, bit of a mess. So that's fine. This is still bouncing. Okay, maybe I just need to brush it out. Maybe it is fine. Here we go again, part 2. Wow. Wow. What a lovely ending. Right, I've changed back into my clothes from earlier without the blouse and some comfy trousers, and I'm just gonna chill tonight. I am gonna do some meal prep for my lunch this week. I'm gonna do my overnight oats and just prepare myself for work this week. And then I'm just gonna chill. I still have a few hours before Tristan comes back home. I'm gonna edit some of this vlog. I'm gonna see if it's any good. If you did make it to the end of this video, I love you all so much and thank you so much for watching. Genuinely, I have no idea what I'm doing, but hopefully you enjoyed it, and I hope that you enjoyed spending some time with me this weekend. Honestly, vlogging this weekend has really made it so much more special. It's been such a wholesome weekend. 2 coffee shops, crazy. If you have any recommendations for me, you know, some tips for starting off with these vlogs or anything you want to see, I really want to start branching out on YouTube and just my, you know, content in general. So I'd really appreciate some feedback if you have any. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe, like, comment, you know the drill. You do it to your other favourite YouTubers, so why not me? Can I be your new favourite YouTuber, please? Ew, I'm not a YouTuber. Cerys, stop it. If you don't already listen to my podcast or follow it, make sure that you do. That's obviously my main source of content right now, so I don't really know when this video is going to go out. I don't know if I'll make them often because obviously my podcast takes up a lot of time. But I really did enjoy doing this. Hopefully it won't take too long to edit because if it does, it'll really put me off. I love you all so much and I'll speak to you guys hopefully very soon, if not in my podcast anyway. Bye!